Hey y'all, so like if you new to the channel, hey y'all, I'm Taylor. This is the Tayranny channel, and you might think, what does tyranny mean? A tyranny is an oppressive government, so this is the oppressive government of me. But yeah, that was the inspiration for the idea. But if you came back to the channel, what took you so long? But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of my story animated, and I've been looking at it like, cause them stories be crazy. It'd be like, what? You just hear it. Like, I see one right here that I'm just looking at like, what? My cat got me pregnant. How did your cat get you pregnant? So we dang near gotta watch these, cause how did your cat get you pregnant? Now I really want to know. So let's get into it. Like Chromebooks.
Hello there. My name is Amber, and I'm 19 years old. I want to talk about how my cat ended up causing me to get pregnant.
What? I know this is not her actual face, but how can you say something like that with a straight face? I know that's not your face and it's a drawing, but like, how did the drawing say it with a straight face? My cat got me.
I know that sounds really out there, but I promise you,
It does.
it makes more sense if you keep listening. It's a bit of a crazy tale, but in the end, I think you'll understand why I made such a preposterous claim.
I really want to understand. I really want to understand how you got your cat, how your cat got you pregnant. I really want to.
I want to first tell the slightly crazy tale of my mother first, as unfortunate events seem to run in the family. For quite a long time, she was with a man named Jack. She absolutely was in love with Jack ever since high school, and they dated all through high school, and even a few years after that.
I'm just looking at how crazy these people look. Like, look at Jack's face. Like, look at... And look at the mama. Like, what's wrong with her hair? Let me stop talking about people, because... Okay.
My mother got a tip from one of her friends, however, that he was seeing someone else on the side. After another tip-off about another woman at his home, she walked in on him with another woman.
Oh, with another woman. Oh, you see how she, old girl just standing there like, I'm the one, I'm the side chick. She proud. That's how you know. While the mama, her lips all puckered. I don't know what she got going on. She looked so mad. She said, that's how you know she about to explode. She said, oh no, I didn't just catch you up in here with your side chick. And then the side chick smiling at me.
Needless to say, she dumped him on the spot. Now the friend who tipped her off,
Okay,
his
period.
name was Mark. Mark and Jack had been close friends as well, so that was why he was able to find out about him seeing another woman. Mark was very kind to her.
Ooh, she got her a new man. Okay, he got some gray hair. Okay, he look like he got money.
And consoled her through the sadness she felt at finding out
He was the rebound one, huh? Please stop pausing.
Jack betrayed her. It wasn't too long before they were both dating instead. Jack long forgotten by both of them. They were together for over 2 years, and they never had any problems together.
Is that Jack's house? Is that his house? Okay, I understand why she with him now. That house look nice. Look at that little couch with the little paintings everywhere, little decorations. I bet you them paintings cost money too.
Neither of them cheated on the other. They never fought or had arguments. It all seemed perfect. It was so
always
perfect,
do.
in fact, that they wound up getting married. It seemed like my mother had found the perfect guy after her fallout with her cheating boyfriend. Things were never that perfect, however.
Never.
And neither of them could have predicted what a jaded lover could do when scorned.
Let me find out. It's been 2 years and old boy gonna come back like, you know what, even though I cheated on you, I know you ain't found you a new man and been living happily for 2 years. Like, that's messy. What kind of stuff is that?
Jack had started to plan a way to destroy their relationship in petty jealousness. My mother was at home one day, cleaning and doing other stay-at-home wife duties.
Stay-at-home wife duties? Oh. No. Put in the one that go like, no.
When she got a call on her phone. That call was from Jack. and she nearly hung up on him when she heard his voice.
Ooh.
But he pleaded with her to listen to him. He told her that he wasn't calling to provoke her, but that his mother had wanted to see her. He made up some story
Said,
about
"Mom, I
how
don't
his
wanna
mother
see you."
was showing early symptoms of dementia and was asking,
It's the ad for me.
Enter a contender. Yes.
about her, apparently still thinking they were together.
What does that have to do with anything? If she go over there to see his mama or to see him, she dumb. Cause like, if I'm not with you, I'm not about to come see you just cause your mama got dementia and she think we still together. You better break the news to her.
It sounds like a pathetic attempt at an excuse to me.
Yes.
But my mother still decided to head over to his house and see. When she arrived,
I don't even want to agree with the girl who said the cat got her pregnant, but I'm kind of agreeing with her because she see it's bull too. Like,
arrived at the house and knocked on the door, Jack was the one to answer and let her in the house.
of course.
Unsurprisingly, Jack's mother didn't appear to be there.
Type.
When my mother turned
Type.
to demand what Jack was playing at, he suddenly pushed against her and started to kiss her. After the
Of course that's what it wants. He wants you, girl. And what you do? Go there. That was your first mistake. I wonder what your husband at home gonna think. Or that's your sugar daddy. That's the one with the gray hair in a nice house. I wonder what he gonna think.
initial shock factor had passed, my mother shoved him off and slapped him hard across the face.
Of
She
course.
stormed out of the house after that, fuming and outraged that he had devised such an elaborate plan to get her out to his house.
It wasn't that
My
elaborate.
mother wasn't sure what to do.
The plan wasn't that elaborate.
When she got home, she was unsure if she should tell Mark about what had happened or not.
Yes, you tell your man if another man done kissed you or done tried to mess with you. Be like, tell me why, or just tell him. Cause then after that, you lying, and now you a liar. Like,
Jack hadn't done anything too bad to her, but it was possible he could become a problem in the future. She was still debating on when to tell him about a week later.
let me find out that's
But then
how the
she
cat got the girl pregnant. Let me find out it was him. It was Jack. He got real bitter. And he like, you know what? I'm about to send my cat in. And he was like, go ahead, go get that. I can't.
found out she was pregnant. The whole incident was pushed to the back of her mind as she started making plans with Mark about having a baby.
She
Everything seemed happy again.
forgot.
But then Jack decided to completely destroy their relationship.
Of course.
He sent messages to my father with
Of course, he tried to destroy the relationship. That's what he was trying to do from the beginning. It was your dumb mama fault for going over there in the first place. Like, dumb. Just dumb.
pictures of him and my mother together from that day he pushed himself on her. I guess he had hidden some sort of camera somewhere and taken footage from it, conveniently cutting out the parts where she pushed him away.
Conveniently cutting out the parts. Like a YouTuber? I knew this was gonna happen. Talk about she forgot. You don't forget. You didn't. You tell him as soon as you get home. Or like tell him like, oh, this is what happened. He tried to kiss me, or he tried to get my daughter pregnant with his cat. But yeah,
Hey, Mark was upset over this, and my mother desperately tried to explain to him what had really happened.
of course she
He
did.
wouldn't listen to her though.
'Cause you ain't tell
apparently
him.
Having already decided that he could no longer trust her. He began to doubt that the baby was even his.
Ooh, that's what you get for going over there. Now he think the baby not even his. He think y'all done did something else. The devil's tango while y'all was over there, and he got a video of y'all kissing. Literally. That's what you get for going over there. And now you gotta raise that baby by yourself. Let me stop.
Which it was, obviously, but he couldn't be reasoned with. My mom was about 5 months pregnant when they got divorced.
5? Bro, it's the ass for me.
Divorced. And I'm sure Jack was so thrilled to hear about it.
I'm trying to find out what the timeline is. So let me find out this dude. Let me find out this is what this dude did. He cheated on her, and after that he waited 2 years, 2 years just to come and invite her to the house talk about his mama got dementia, and then waited, like kissed her or whatever, then waited another 5 months, just to send that man a video. Like, let me find out this was that elaborate of a plan. And where does the cat come in? Where does the cat come in? I need to know. I need to know where the cat comes in.
About that. Still, my mother didn't go back to Jack because now she despised him for sabotaging her marriage.
I would too.
She decided to stay single and get a job to support herself, refusing to let a man hold her back anymore. She gave birth to me months later, and she was living a stable life with a stable job.
Oh, that was, oh, she's the baby. I should have known. I'm really slow. Where I don't know. But she's the baby. Why ain't she just call the other dad? I mean, the other guy her dad. But I'm not opening that door. But yeah, she the baby. Okay. Where the cat come?
Able to be a strong single mother. She was a strong female role in my life growing up, and it almost made up for the lack of a father figure in my life. We were happy. I was happy. I never had any siblings in my life, but I did have my cousin. My mother's sister came around a lot after my father left, preaching about how unreliable...
No, I'm not going to get...
men were, and how she didn't need a man.
Oh, period, sis. You don't need a man. I mean, if you want one, then go ahead.
She always tended to bring her own kid, who was around the same age as I was. So I always saw my cousin as almost like a sibling, as we played together and grew up together.
Oh.
My cousin...
That's kind of how I was with my cousins. Like, I was the only child, so I ain't had no brothers and sisters. But, like, I just always be around my cousins and always be with my cousins. And they basically brothers and sisters, for real. This person really want to get in. Hold up. Turn me up like I'm surprised. When it's inside. But yeah, back to this.
My cousin was always a great person to be around, and he was always so kind and conscious about me and how I was feeling. Things got a little weird when he told me one day, around the time we were teenagers, that he believed he loved me.
This done turned so many ways and directions. I thought it was first. Where does the cat come in? Where's the cat? Cause now her cousin in love with her, and this better not turn to no Sweet Home Alabama type stuff. I tell you that. Not on this channel. Not on this channel.
I didn't understand at first because yeah, I loved him too. He was my family, my cousin. But I didn't realize he meant beyond familiar love. I explained to him that I saw him like my brother, and that we were related, so it could never work even if I didn't. I don't...
That moment where you gotta reject your cousin, that's just... ew, that's just gross. Sweet Home Alabama.
I think he took it too well, but that was my stance on the matter.
You don't think he took it too well?
And we stopped hanging out as much, for obvious reasons.
For obvious... Oh, that's bold. For obvious reasons.
I was about 17 when I met Lucas.
Hold up. Lucas working a pet shop? Y'all see that cat right there? Is that the cat? Let me find out that's the cat.
I met him at the local pet shop.
At the local pet shop. Another ad. I don't care. No.
Where I was picking up some wild bird seed. I enjoyed going down to the park and scattering seeds for the local wildlife, as I found it rather relaxing.
Of course,
he looked so cute with his uniform on and working with the animals. We wound up exchanging numbers, and from then on, it was history.
Ooh. I just keep wanting to ask where the cat coming at, but I'm not about to ask that no more. I'ma just wait. We still got 5 minutes left on the video. I'ma just wait and listen.
We met up all the time when we were both available, and I just absolutely adored him.
She got her little
these
man.
little dimples on his cheeks that would appear when he smiled, and I just couldn't resist his charm. When I graduated from high school,
y'all see the cat. I don't know if that's the cat that's in the title that we talking about, but they had dinner or they had lunch. I don't know if they outside or inside, but he just got a little cat in his lap. Just a cat, just randomly. He ain't had a cat before. He ain't had a cat before when they was at dinner the other time, but the cat here now. So we gonna see.
He showed up after the ceremony and presented me with a little kitten. He was so cute. And the kitten was pretty adorable too. The kitten was a little ginger, scruffy little guy with the sweetest eyes.
She wouldn't talk about the cat this much unless, you know, I'm not gonna say nothing.
How could I not just love this man? That's why I said yes when he asked me to marry him, of course. Lucas had aspirations of becoming a veterinarian, unsurprisingly, and I was focused on getting my own higher education as well. I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do with my life, but I knew exploring different college courses would help me find my way.
Your way to that cat.
It was because of this that we both decided to hold off on having any kids quite yet.
Good.
We were also pretty young, and we had all the time in the world to settle down and start a family when we were ready. I had originally started
What's the name for the a litter? Are you gonna start a litter?
taking birth control pills, but it turns out the extra estrogen in them caused me to have severe migraines, and my blood pressure shot up. My doctor wound up taking me off of them, stating he feared I would have a stroke or develop a clot in my lungs.
What? They just be giving you pills at the doctor where it's just like, oh yeah, if you take these you won't have kids, but it also gives you very bad migraines and it might do something to your livers. Just got the people on the video just running like, ever since I've been on these pills, I haven't had kids, but I've had migraines and liver problems, and I almost died the other day. And a cat got me pregnant. If the pills got something to do with the cat, I swear to God.
With that preventative out the window, we decided to just stick with the classic rubbers for prevention. They were quite effective anyway, so we thought it would be enough. My cousin had become a prominent issue in my life.
The cousin is back. No, let me find out. What is he back for?
After I got married.
It's the ass for me.
He refused to let this infatuation thing go and harassed me and my husband all the time. He would constantly come over uninvited and cause a scene.
And why did you open the door? Bro, if it was me, I just wouldn't open the door. Like, you're not getting in. Like, if you're about to come to my house and start problems while me and my man just living our life, you're not getting in. You're not. I bet you kept opening the door. Just like her mama. Went to that house, just like her. Keep opening the door. Dumb.
Lucas was starting to become upset with me because of it, claiming that our relationship seemed too odd to be just cousins.
It is.
I was annoyed that he would even think like that, but my cousin did have a weird kind of crush on me, but he should still trust me that nothing was going on. We tended to fight because of my cousin.
Why you keep letting him in the house? Why do you keep letting him in the house? Now you and your man fighting. That's the same problem your mama had.
I honestly just wished he would just disappear from our lives. I loved him like family, but he was starting to interfere with my happiness and my new marriage.
I bet he
Everything
is.
just got worse when I found out I was pregnant.
Is this the moment? Is this what we've been waiting for?
My husband went ballistic, claiming it couldn't be his because we had been using protection. He had the nerve to accuse me of sleeping with my cousin and getting pregnant that way.
He said, girl, I know you've been with your cousin. I saw y'all at the family reunion holding hands last year. Girl, I know what you've been doing, talking about you pregnant. I wrapped it up. Like, he said he not playing with her.
I was so upset that he would assume the worst of me that I left the house in tears. My own husband couldn't trust that I wouldn't sleep with my own cousin. What a nightmare.
When your Alabama cousin comes to your house and you know he got a crush on you, your husband probably know too. Just come acting weird or doing weird stuff. And what you do, let him in the door? I'll be like, I'll close the blinds. He'll be like, someone home? Like, I'll be right up in the house watching Watching my story animated, just like, I ain't opening the door. She dumb.
I sat down at the park, where I usually feed the birds, trying to come up with how this could have happened. We had been using protection anytime we were intimate, so how did I wind up pregnant so soon?
How did I get pregnant? Oh, that would be bold. You just get pregnant. You like, what? How? I mean, oh, it's not the cat. The cat. Oh.
I kept puzzling over this until it was near evening, and I had to go back home. I decided to check the condoms we had. Maybe they had expired or something? When I dumped out the packages to examine them, I noticed little marks on the wrappers.
What? Let me find out.
I looked closer at them, and so
Basketball is back.
It's the ass for me because it's getting juicy. Oh, did I start
Action
it?
Live. YouTube TV.
I don't even know what I pressed. It's talking about thanks for your feedback. I might care about your ass. Two?
saw they appeared to be little teeth marks that punctured the wrappers. I started to suspect that my cat had jumped on our nightstand and chewed them.
I'm not even gonna say nothing because I swear for God.
I couldn't believe this was happening. I was being accused of cheating with my cousin when, in reality, the cat he had gotten me had unintentionally sabotaged our contraceptives. I wanted to cry, the absurdity of the circumstances nearly driving me to hysteria.
Baby, don't tell me. Talk about the title, My Cat Got Me Pregnant. Oh, line, clickbait, views wanted. My cat got me pregnant. Girl, you trying to say your cat bit the condom? You got yourself pregnant by having the devil's tango. Talking about your cat. I'm thinking you about to have a litter or something. She talking about my cat. Man, I'm about to dislike this video.
At least I could prove to my husband that it was indeed possible that our contraceptives had failed due to a furry problem. I wound up going to my mother and telling her about everything that had happened. I don't think she quite believed me at first, but I showed her one of the condoms I brought with me, and she seemed to understand this was a very real situation. She was sympathetic with my plight.
I bet she was. She know, like, from one dumb person to another, like, man.
Having gone through a jaded lover, destroying her own marriage, she advised that I forgive Lucas for his outburst and accusations, saying that she didn't want to see our marriage fall apart due to lies, like her own did. I understand that she only has the best in mind for me, but is that really what I should do?
Why'd you let your cousin in the house? I just don't understand. Like, if you know your creepy cousin got a crush on you and you're not trying to be on that, stay away from them. It's like when you know somebody got a crush on you and they gonna keep showing you they got a crush on you and keep doing weird stuff or just keep being around you on some weird stuff. Get away from them. Tell them not to come around you. Don't open the door. Like, I'm convinced people be ignorant or something. Like, what y'all don't understand?
My own husband couldn't trust that I wouldn't hop in bed with my own cousin and make a baby.
When you say it like that.
I explicitly stated I didn't want kids right now.
He said, oh, you ain't want kids with me, but you want kids with your cousin, huh? That's what you're doing, huh? He said, you know what? I know what you does. Sweet home Alabama.
He hadn't even been home since the incident, but I was supposed to just forgive him for all of that? I do love him, but I don't know how we're going to get past this and trust each other.
What?
Again.
I don't even know how to feel about that. What do you talk about? I don't know how I'm gonna get through that and trust him again. Baby, all you gotta do is show him the where the cat done bit on the condoms and stuff. Like, I just can't believe my cat got me pregnant. I just keep saying like my cat got me Cause she cap. Where a bottle top at? I don't even think I have a bottle top. But cap. If I have one, hold up, edit one in. Edit one in. Right, hold up. Right here. Edit one in. Cap. Because your cat ain't get you pregnant. You got yourself pregnant doing the devil's tango. You just ain't look at the condoms before you start using them. Like, I'm just wondering. And why would I just don't understand. Like, I'm just so confused about everything I just watched. Like, it was just, what was the story in the beginning for? What was the story about the mama and everything for? Just so you can come back in the end and talk to your mama about everything that happened? You could have said that, and like, that didn't even make any sense. You know what? I'm done with my story animated. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch some more, but I'm tired of them. Cause what was this for? What was any of this for? Literally, what was any? I'm convinced that you wanted that cat to get you or something. I'm convinced. I don't know. I'm just wondering. Like, okay guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that video of my story animated. Talking about the cat got her pregnant. Like, cat. But yeah, if y'all want to see some more of my story animated videos, comment down below. Be like, I want some more. Or tell me what video you want me to react to. If you got like a specific video, you be like, this video funny, I want her to see it. Just comment down below. And if you want to say hey, just comment down below. If you want to put what video I should do next, just comment down below. If you want me to do a Q&A and you want to ask me questions, comment down below. Like, anything that you may be thinking, it could be like, man, I want some hot dogs. Just comment down below, okay? Just do it. Just do it. Just do, please. The comments make me happy. Please. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give it a little like, a little comment, a little subscribe if you want to subscribe. You know, send noodles. I mean, if y'all really want to give me noodles, then like I could just hit you up and tell you like where to send the noodles. You feel me? If you really want to send your favorite YouTuber noodles, if I am your favorite, I'll take second, I'll take 5th, 10th, 20, 500. I'll take it. Whatever you're willing to give, I'll take it. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. So, oh.